Okay, it's Super Sunday, man. Hey, listen, man. I know her on the spur of the moment like I do shit. Why, yes, sir. Hey, man, like I say, it's Super Sunday, man. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's good with the people, man? Listen, I know. I swear I didn't. I didn't think it. It just spurred right now. Say, let's do something. Say something. Make a show. People saying, Bernie, get on your show. Do your show. I don't want you to see you on everybody else's show. I want to see you on your show. So I said, man, I got a little time. I'm going to make this little thing short. You know what I mean? I'm going to talk about what happened last night. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You hear me? Okay, like I say, it's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah, man. Okay. So what's good in the hood and boxing hood? Yeah, man. We got some good stuff going up. You know what I'm saying? What's this October? Man, hold on. We still got a little bit out for. We looking for that Devin Haney, Brian Norman card gonna be crazy, man. That Brian Norman card gonna be crazy. I'm still hot about the Keith Thurman fight getting canceled. I really want to see Thurman. I mean, I really want to see Stephen Fulton and Shockey Foster. You feel me? I really want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm disappointed about that. But like I say, that card in November gonna be crazy. You got Bam Rodriguez versus Martinez in unification. You got Devin and Norman. That's gonna be suspenseful. Who else we had on there? Better Beeve and Yardy, I think. No, Benavidez and Yardy. And you got Abdullah, man. Oh my God. You got that young boy going from prospect to contender. Oh, you understand? Oh man, going for the title. I seen that guy gonna fight. I ain't no gimme fight, but Abdullah, he looked like the goods, man. I like everything about what he doing, man. I like his dynamic, the family dynamic. I like the way he fight. He fight controlled, but still, you know what I mean, entertaining. That's why I want to talk about last night. It got me I swear to God, that's what I was thinking last night. Okay, so we had last night. I'm kind of all over the place because I'm going live, no filter. Okay, listen, last night we had Danny Garcia return last night. Oh my God. Listen, that was cool. Danny Garcia fighting, you know what I mean? I understand his whole story, you know what I mean? Trying to get back. Lost to Laura. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Yes, sir. Going out, you know what I mean? He got stopped by Laura and ain't never been stopped, you know what I mean? But Laura's a great, you feel me? Underrated great, you feel me? But anyway, he got stopped by Laura. And you know what I'm saying? You know, he's a winner. Danny Garcia is a winner. And he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, go out a winner, which he did, knocked out boy out. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot what round I missed it. Actually, I seen the little highlights. I watched the fight, but was watching it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shout out to Danny Garcia. He did his thing. But I got some stuff I want to say about that too. See him posting that picture of Bud up. You see him doing that. You couldn't get that man to say nothing good about Bud. You couldn't get that man do nothing to say about Bud. Now, like I say, when he on the downslide for real, kid way up there, you know what I'm saying? How the levels, how they change from, you know what I mean? Like you say, hey, your enemies will be your footstool. My dad told me this. He said the same people you pass on your way up gonna be the same people you pass on your way down, boy. That's true story. He living it right now. You know what I'm saying? He trying to put some feed off Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Throw the pictures up, which that's the fight he lost. You know what I mean? They fought 2 times in you know what I mean? One in the USA's, that one in the blue and gold. Crawford is the one that won the last fight. You know what I mean? Okay. And for the $1,500 prize and the championship. You hear me? Shout out to Bud Crawford. Okay, I'm telling you, them boys didn't want nothing to do with Crawford. They still don't want nothing to do with Crawford. That's a bad man. All right. But anyway, so like I say, we seen that. But oh my mama, listen, I know Kid is a promoter and everything. I like to see Colbert. Colbert ain't too bad paying past it like that. So I like to see that. That was a fight almost like how Gary Russell fought his last fight. You know what I mean? Okay, very overmatched opponent, but give you some rounds, you know what I mean? Get you back in the groove a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris Colbert, you know what I'm saying? Little B-Hop, whatever you want to call him, prime time, you know what I'm saying? He got him a win there. He ain't won in a long time. You know what I mean? Fought some of the good guys and came up short, you know what I'm saying? But had a lot of talent, a lot of spunk, a lot of charisma, you know what I mean? And he didn't disappoint us last night. What does that mean? Do what he got left in the tank? I don't know. I think that's all on him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all on him. I think he still he ain't tore up. What? Man, stop. Lord bless him. Von Alexander, please take his license. Gabe Rosado, please take his license. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all got to stop letting these dudes do that, man. Now, listen. I ain't want to tell nobody when to fight and when not to fight, but they done had enough. How many times they gonna lose? Two losers last night in the boxing circles. Two losers last night. Come on now, Danny. Get out. I'd rather have some young people fill up that card, not them old war horses. Not them old war horses. Gabe Rosado, come on, bro. Through. I was so disappointed when I seen that. Through. Terrible. But you know who was so terrible last night that pissed me off last night? I don't know if he finished. BVO Sports, I don't know if he finished. I don't know what's up. He got what, 2 losses? I don't know. But who pissed me off last night? And that's what I want to say about my guy, Abdullah Mason, was the bantamweight dude. The tall bantamweight was garbage. Oh my God, was garbage. The co-main event, oh boy, I know he undefeated, what, 19-0? 5'10" as a bantamweight? Come on, bro. You cheating. Come on, bro. Fight somebody your size, bro. Come on, bro. Bantamweights is what, 5'4"? If you 5'6" and you 118, you tall. You talking about 5'10"? Come on, bro. Just cheat. And the fight was trash. He's trash. Did you? Trash. What are they seeing him? Nothing. At least you know who he kind of remind me of? Caballero. What's his name? He was a Panamanian dude, I think. One of the underrated Panamanians. Caballero, though. He was the WBA champion at 122. He was a hard puncher, though. He could punch. Oh, boy, garbage. What's his name? I forget his name. What they call them? Dimes? Trash. Footwork was trash. Oh, did you see the way he was around the ring? How he was moving, crossing his feet? Trash, punching and running. Cold trash. He was the co-feature. Oh, I was upset. Oh, my mama. I was so upset when I said, oh, listen, I understand Danny Garcia is just getting his feet wet in the promotion game no, he's not like Fendora. Fendora fights. Fendora can fight. That dude was not fighting. That dude was cold trash. And the commentating was trash. Lord bless them all, but they was trash. The commentary, garbage. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. They were trash. The whole shit was trash last night. Trash. But like I say, because he Danny Garcia, you feel me? That's some low budget shit right there. Lord bless him. That was some shit that should have been in a local hall or something. Them fights should have been in a local hall, but it's Danny Garcia. He got a big following. You know what I mean? He got people behind him, however it was. And they put it on a nice where little venue. Was cool. But that was a hall show. That was a hall show. That shit, everybody was faded and through. That was a hall show. Except oh boy coming up, the 19-pounder, 18-pounder, garbage. No, garbage. His style was terrible. Everything was terrible about him. Terrible. I didn't see nothing in him except you looking at him, he 5'10", and he fighting at 118. Like, how he make 118 and he 30 years old, 31 years old? How can he still make 118? Trash. Oh, my mama, trash. Would I want to go see him? Never. Fendora, yes, because he gonna fight you, and he got a good style. He throw combinations. He don't punch and run. Oh boy, was punching and running. Garbage. Whoever signed him, cut him now. Yep, cut him now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, cut him now. Was straight trash, garbage. Oh boy, I was pissed off when I seen it. I said, I think I heard his name or something before, and then I seen him. Garbage. Get rid of him. Gabe Rosado through. Von Alexander, through. Garbage. Lil B-Hop should have been the co-main. Oh, my mama. At least he been on a bigger stage. He fought bigger known fighters. The 118-pounder? Who gets clout like that size Inoue or somebody like that? Bam Rodriguez type shit. What? This nigga? No way. Maybe he signed with Danny. He must be signed with him. I don't know. I don't even want to go watch him fight no more. I wouldn't even want to watch him fight no more. Why would you? Because he had a nice record? That's it. His style wasn't worth co-main event. Put that nigga first. Garbage. Oh, my mama. All right. Anyway, like I said, so that pissed me off. And that's why I really want to go. I said tomorrow I'm going. I'm going to say something. But today, like I say, I didn't have nothing to do. And I was thinking like, damn, should I say something? Should I say something? Fuck it, I'm gonna just do it right in the spurt. Boom. My old lady gone, everybody around. They got me a little few minutes. I can talk my little shit real quick. So I thought I'd give them something. Like I said, it's yours truly. It's Money the Boxer. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Hey, the commentary, garbage. Garbage. Oh my mom, garbage. Everybody, just because you was a fighter don't mean you could be a commentator. For real. Just like you can't be a trainer. Garbage. And I respect all them guys as fighters. But as commentators, not garbage. They don't have nothing to say. They said, oh boy, what'd he say? Oh boy, he's so poised. He's so, talking about the bantamweight. Man, get him off the stage. Boo, boo. Fuck you talking about? Boo. No. The commentary, Chris Algieri, Berto, Teofimo, they was all trash. The whole commentary, they all garbage. Garbage. And Chris Algieri, Lord, come on, bro. He won one little champion. I'm not saying, I ain't gonna say like that. I'm not saying like that. But you won one, you did win the title in a close fight against Provodnikov. I mean, Provodnikov is decent, but, and I can't take it away from you winning the title. You was a world champ, but come on. It's just like Sergio Mora. Okay, the sun shine on your ass, you know what I mean? And you beat Vernon Forrest. Now you niggas talking like you niggas is great. You niggas was weak. Oh my mama, Chris Algieri, weak. Sergio Mora, weak. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody. You niggas is filler cards. You niggas ain't main eventers. You niggas is decent, but you niggas ain't like that. Come on now. I guess we ain't got nowhere to go to. I don't know. Is it a short on commentators? Is it a short on talent or whatever it is? But find somebody else. Like I say, Larry Merchant never fought. Jim Leckley never fought, but they was the best. No, you threw in Andre Ward, you threw in Roy Jones, you threw in George Foreman, Manuel Stewart. You know what I mean? They have never been. When y'all gonna get some substance? Them boy, nothing. The commentary these days is cold trash. Nothing. I was so disgusted with the commentary. When I used to watch HBO, I would love to hear what they got to say. Larry Merchant, wise beyond. Jim Lampley, listen, I can't agree everything that they said, but just I don't know what it is about them guys, but these guys today, trash. They don't have nothing. And I hear them sometimes trying to throw that history on them. Everybody listen to me a little bit, and I ain't mad at that. I'm not upset about that. I understand they trying, but they trash. Lord bless them. Appreciate everybody in the chat. What's goody? Boots is trash fighting cab drivers. I ain't gonna talk. You see Meek Mill on my mama, that shit came up because you know these phones be listening to everything. Meek Mill came, man, get your bitch ass up. Nigga, what? He's not coming for, get the fuck out of here, boy. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, they love hating on, what? Yeah, stand Philly for you. Yeah, because y'all from Philly, but oh mama, I ain't even gonna, like I said, how you gonna go to Bud and the man won't fight Tio? How the fuck he gonna, y'all still can't answer me that. Y'all won't ask him that. All right, but it ain't about Boots. Okay, listen, like I said, man, Danny Garcia, what he gonna do? Like I say, where he gonna go? He did it and he was crying. I don't know what Buddy was going through for real. I guess it's always more. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes with nothing. We can never tell, but to me, it looked like the nigga had the light on my soul. Didn't they give him the light? They gave him the light. He was talking about he wasn't signed. Nigga, they gave you the light. You niggas was fighting on ESPN. You niggas fighting on Fox Sports. You niggas was fighting. Nigga, they gave you the big contract. They was having you on every. Crawford the one didn't get that. Crawford on cry to this now. Just shed a little couple tears. This nigga crying. What he going through? Nigga, they gave you the torch. You one of the most popular fighters over there. Keep talking about Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia. Over decent. Danny Garcia, come on now. Was over decent. Like I say, he got good balance. Throw a great left hook. Handsome. Fly. From Philly. Knock people out with the left hook. Okay. Had a win against Bud in the amateurs. Was USA champ, I think. You know, it was with the guys, and they put him with the guys. They put him with the Thurmans. They put him with the whole, you know what I mean, the package deal. So everybody going up. All right. You had the light, bro, but you wasn't. Danny Garcia. Then they say, oh, my mama, they talking about when he fought Lucas Matisse. Lucas Matisse, talking about Lucas Matisse was coming over knockouts. He already got beat by Zab Judah and Devin Alexander. They already boxed him to death. Before Danny beat him, he was already been outboxed. Lucas Matisse wasn't. He already been outboxed. Zab Judah, Devin Alexander, they don't never mention them. They forget about them guys like them guys wasn't them guys. Danny Garcia, get the credit. No. It didn't do nothing for Devin. It didn't do nothing for Zab. And Zab was kind of passive. You know, Zab always been kind of, you know what I mean? Man, after the zoo, outboxed him. And he was knocking everybody out then. And Zab Judah, he known to, you know what I mean, get a little tipsy. Brothers boxed him. Devin boxed him. Shout out to Devin. Oh, my mama. No disrespect to you, but bruh, gotta stop. Just take his license. Come on, bro. Come on, man. His check can't be, he lose every time. How much they paying him? It ain't worth it. Stay in the gym, help them kids. Salute him on his way back because he was supposed to be, went the wrong way, came back and made a career. But come on now. It's time to hang him up. Come on now. Then we're going to be having fundraisers. Fellas ain't going to be able to talk. Rosado already punchy. Come on, bro. That shouldn't even allow them niggas to fight, bro. And then to be, all right, but like I say, Danny Garcia, you know what I mean? He knew in the promotion thing. Got to make it, you know what I mean? Get some guys you can afford at the same time with a little name recognition to try to fill the stadium up a little bit, got a little following. I get that. I understand that. But, man, I'm telling you, sometimes boxing is an ugly game sometimes. Boxing is an ugly game sometimes. Okay, I got King Grayson in there. I got D-Ray live on the drive. Appreciate you. Just the guy, stand up, fold to, hit the like button. You heard him. Bass, appreciate you. Says, what up, G? Appreciate you. Charles Johnson said, what's good, Bernie? Man, like I said, Super Sunday. Had a great service today. Great service today. Went to church, you know what I mean? Praise him, thank him. You know what I mean? And the word was peace. And the word was peace. And the word was peace. You know what I mean? Every man needs peace. Feel me? We all need peace. And the only person that's going to get him, you go through him. He's a way maker. He's a mountain mover. Huh? That's how you're going to get the most peace. Surrender. Huh? To the man above. All right. But like I say, so, man, I said, man, I don't want to seem like I'm talking too much because all I do is be talking stuff. And then all I do be talking stuff. Like I say, oh boy, the weight dimes ain't worth a nickel. Ain't worth a nickel. 2 cents. Man, please. Boy, I don't be knowing what these names say. Why they keep calling Bud out like Boost? You think they were never. The man didn't want it. Ain't, I don't even know why everybody keep putting it's them, it's y'all. Ain't nobody saying, bro, how you gonna fight Bud and he wouldn't fight T.O.? How you gonna fight Bud and he wouldn't fight? He wanted Devin to fight at 52. How you gonna fight Bud and he fought Lima in his first fight at 54? But he's supposed to be Roy Jones and Crawford mix. I don't give a fuck, he was my brother. I don't give a fuck, he's my brother. Bro, nothing about you says that. You don't move like that. It's like a nigga in a joint telling war stories, never bust a grape. Bro, stop lying. You was a corner boy. Don't talk about no bricks. Boy, I'm talking about nigga. That nigga's a corner boy. Nigga wasn't pushing no bricks. He made it sound like that. Maybe the niggas around here was Nickelback boys. So they looking at him like, what? Man, come on, bro. My brother, bro. You my people, you won't fight T.O.? I'm like, damn, bro, why ain't you fighting T.O.? Oh, okay, damn, all right. Are you gonna fight Devin? Fuck it, that's cool. Devin. All right, you know what I mean? He a little big, you know what I mean? He been killing himself to make 40 for 30, 35. Now you go, okay. Oh, you fighting Devin? No. You want to fight Devin? You want to bring him? Huh? You want to make him come up to 52? You, Devin? You want to make Devin? Damn. You ain't gonna fight him unless he come up to 52? Okay. Fuck it. All right, we moving up. You gonna fight Virgil Ortiz? They want you. Nigga, you gonna fight Virgil Ortiz? Nigga, that's a cold fight. Nigga, y'all know y'all should have fought at 47, but y'all some big boys. You know what I mean? So y'all, you know what I mean? Okay, you like fuck it now. Shit, I done did my thing. All I want to do is win. You know what I mean? Wanted to be undisputed, but couldn't get that. Got the ring, got the WBA, got the IBF. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Let's go. Feel me? And I'm a big dog, and I'm going after Virgil Ortiz. Nigga, you gotta get it. No. Oh, you need some tune-up fights to fight Virgil? Ah, damn. I thought it was for real? I think you could beat him though. I think you got Virgil though. I think you can outbox him. You don't think so? Damn. Oh, fuck. Why, bro? You need a tune-up? Oh, okay. All right. You ain't never fought at 54. And you be fighting, you be boxing little dudes in the gym anyway. Okay. I know. You're right. 8, you know what I mean? And you going to, but damn, ain't you going to 10-ounce gloves now? Not even 8 ounces? Damn. Okay, all right. Okay, so you fighting Lima? All right, cool. I don't know who he is, but shit, you know what I mean? Fucking you fight, you know what I mean? Can't take nobody lightly. All right. Bro, you crushed him. Is you gonna fight Virgil Ortiz now? What you gonna do now? Where he at now? What he gonna do now? Talking about Bud. Man, get the fuck out of here. Now, I ain't come to talk about him, but y'all gonna bring up what I'm saying. Y'all keep bringing up. Why y'all never ask that man, why? How you gonna fight Bud and you wouldn't fight Devin unless he was at 52? So you gonna go to 68 and fight Crawford? And you want this man to come to 52? Oh my God. And who believe that? That's all I'm saying. Stop saying that. You said you feel way happier at 54. Okay. You feel happier. Well, at 68, nigga, you should feel like God, nigga. At 68, nigga, you probably walk around at 75. So, nigga, at 68, nigga, you like, what? The Incredible Hulk, boy? 68? Nah, I'm gonna fight at 54. I need Lima first, but I'm gonna go from Lima to Crawford, and y'all believe that? In his heart, he gonna go from Lima to Crawford? Y'all actually want him to go from Lima to Crawford? Okay, stop it. All right. What'd he say? Salute, Bernie. Can I get a shout out? BVO Sports TV. Shout out to BVO Sports TV. What are your thoughts on discrimination? Discrimination on what? Talk to me. I'm still here. The summer I turned pretty. Bernie, will you name my cat? He's a boy. He's orange. Shit, you might as well call him Heathcliff. Fuck it. Or Garfield. That just come to my mind. You know what I mean? Shit, Heathcliff. Okay. Remember Heathcliff and Garfield? Two cats. But Heathcliff, I think he was orange too, though, for real. I can't remember. Shout out to Heathcliff. Shout out to Garfield. You feel me? 80s babies. Okay. Sheriff Deputy Mac. I salute. He talk. Nah. Hey, D-Ray. Tell him cold trash, wasn't he? No way that boy's being a co-main event. No way. Real Six says Bud should be is pound for pound. Ain't no question about that. Danny, a great man, probably Hall of Fame, but that shit last night was a hit on his Lakers. No. That's how they do. They get the get back, they leave on the win. It wasn't about the opponent. It was about the win. We already know how he do against the level of opposition. We already know where he at with that. You know what I mean? And he won something, he lost some. He never been shamed, for real. Fought a hell of a fight with Keith Thurman, fought a hell of a fight with Sean Porter. You know what I mean? He wasn't, you know what I mean? He didn't get out against Spence, but okay. hardly a lot of people didn't get out against Spence. You know what I mean? That boy, that sledgehammer jab he had, you know what I mean? Shit, that body attack, boy, kept them boys with their pistols in their pockets. You know what I mean? Shout out to Earl Spence, you know what I mean? Till he got in there with old Crawford, boy. He ain't have nothing for him but a pea shooter. You hear me? That boy's gun didn't have no bullets that night. All right, that shotgun was not loaded that night. All right. Anyway, shout out to my boy Spence. I'm just bullshitting. I'm just chopping it up, talking shit. You feel me? No disrespect. Okay. But Danny Garcia is not a great. He's a very good, but he's not a great. He's a very good, but not a great. Come on. Now, they was talking about legend. Y'all throwing this shit around. Legend too much. Legend. Ain't no legend from Philly, from the streets, to come to in the boxing game? No legend. Mir Khan, first of all, he was chinny. And Danny Garcia was getting pummeled before that. And he clipped him. Amir Khan, they should have let him keep going because that's how he liked that. He liked Bambi. Amir Khan, he going to be staggering for a second. But oh my God, if he get his legs back, what he gonna do then? He gonna go Bambi for sure. He gonna go Bambi for sure. But let him, he was still ready. He was still, you know what I mean? Like Lennox Lewis. I'm a little shaky, but just let me get they just chinny like that. I get wobbled. But boy, I'm telling you, that's just when I get my shit to Gamboa the same way. They get staggered. Them legs are. But let them get their feet up under them. Shit, they ready to go. That's damn near what they need. They need to get knocked silly first so they can take the punches better. Anyway, all right. He won the Lenio title. They picked my boy. They robbed Lamont out of the title. Lamont beat him first. They robbed Lamont out of it. And they put him. Lamont Peterson should have been the Ring Magazine champ, but they finessed him out of his spot so good. I think they even said Lamont was using PEDs or something. I think they tried to put something like that on him, and then the shit went away. And come on now, dog. Shout out to Lamont Peterson. But anyway, like I say, legend. No, the commentators. Come on, bro. I know y'all was in the tournaments with him. I understand. Legend. Come on now. The TV gotta stop. Listen, I know you gotta talk up good for you. Like it's protocol. You can't just down like the favorite or whatever you want to call it. You gotta talk up some shit like they did. Canelo tried to give him rounds, saying shit that just to make it seem more interesting. It was. I get that, but we gotta stay within the box of realistic. We can't just keep glazing. That's what they call it now, glazing. Oh my God. Do you see? Did he say there was Tiafimo? All right. Lomachenko, cold. It was almost really what Lomachenko wasn't doing in that fight, though. Am I wrong? Lomachenko, Tio was sharp as a razor. But you know, this boxing now. And that's what they said about, oh boy, that's boxing. That shit was trash. The bantamweight, cold trash. That shit was not, that was garbage. He didn't even know how to use the left hand. He kept switching in just for stupid shit. The switching for nothing. Shout out to my boy Bud Crawford. Like they said, then they left that part out though. They said, oh, when it was this fighter, they wanted to fight like this. When it was doing this, they did like that. When it was Tyson, it was Ali. It was Mayweather's. But they started out talking about Crawford, but they didn't leave it with Crawford. That Crawford really, the modern day that got everybody switching. Crawford got everybody switching. He making that the trend now, even though fighters been switching forever. I seen Mayweather switch back when he wasn't that good at it. I seen Shane switch. He wasn't that good at it. Okay. So, well, fighters then always switched. Okay. But they haven't been doing it at a top level like Crawford. Okay, so Crawford, when they seen Crawford, everybody that was making a big thing about him switching. That was just everything they talk about on HBO was switching. Everything they talk about the fight, every fight they going is when he gonna switch or how he switches. Trend-setting type shit. Now everybody switching. Crawford the switcher. But when they got up there, them goofy motherfuckers, they left that out. They was alluding to it, but they left it out. That's why they trash. Cold garbage. Niggas couldn't hold Crawford jockstrap, boy. Beat you niggas as an amateur. Crawford would have whooped Al Jerry as an amateur and the other motherfucker too, whoever else it was. I forgot his name. Would have whooped his ass too as an amateur. All right. What'd he say? Mag Life says, Bernie, question for you. Does Shakur beat Tank? I don't see it. How you don't see it? How you don't see Shakur beating Tank? Swear to God. How? Tank can't hit him. Tank can't hit him. He taller than Lamont. He taller than Lamont. He know how to stand in the pocket. And I think he got a chin. Put some respect on that kid name, boy. They don't want nobody, don't want it with Shakur. They don't want it with Shakur. And like I was watching the sparring session when my son had the sparring session with Devin and Tank up there. Now, yeah. Now, them 8-ounce gloves, you got to be careful. And it's different. But Tank keep his hand. He wait for the right shot. Devin was getting off on him. Devin was getting off on him, man. Devin was getting off on him. I don't know why Devin didn't call that man out. I don't know why Devin didn't, because he could have boxed that man and won and went all the way up. All their sparring sessions was chunky, though. I didn't see Shakur and Tank. I haven't seen that one. But the Devin and Shakur was litty. The Tank and Devin was litty. Devin was doing his thing in both of them. Devin was doing, hey, listen. Now, do we fight like that? No, it's a difference when you got them the headgear on, them big gloves, but he was getting down. Tank didn't have no answer for him for real. Keeping his hands at home for the grip. Now, when he started to let his hands go, when he just started to walk to Devin, Devin fell apart. Devin fell apart. Soon as he started walking to Devin didn't have nothing. Soon as he decided, okay, I'm gonna walk towards him, Devin fell apart. Okay, but it was a top-notch session. You know what I mean? It's a shame them boys didn't fight. It's a shame them boys did not fight. You feel me? But like I was saying, going back, I mean, Lomachenko was cold. But T.O., come on. They talking about this nigga. Josh Taylor was decent. We overgrading Josh Taylor. Undisputed, we going to give him that. I ain't going to take that away. Regis Prograis, really good fighter. Whoever else he beat was decent. They was good fighters to be undisputed. But Josh Taylor never looked at spectacular to me. He never looked at unbeatable to me. He was just dare I say it, another UK bum. That's it. A little bit average over that. A little bit. You see where he went since then? Nothing. Josh Taylor don't look like nothing. And I didn't think he looked that cold against Prograis, bro. Come on now. Stop it. When Josh Taylor looked at cold like that? Somebody tell me, go pull up a fight where Josh Taylor was looked at cold like that. Looked like Josh Taylor was going to be the one for a minute. Shit, tell me when you thought Josh Taylor was going to be the one for a minute. Come on, bro. Now, true story, the way T.O. was looking at 35, the way he was looking against Jermaine Ortiz, the way he looked against, no, that wasn't Jermaine Ortiz because he defended the lineal title against Jermaine Ortiz. At any rate, come on now. Them was two great wins, but we can't live off of them. Now, Lomachenko, they had him way too hot. They had him up there, and I ain't going to barring his 2 gold medals, which is hard. 1 loss, that's what they said. Amateur shit. That's amateurs. Those are amateur accolades. You cannot transfer those to pros because, like I say, I was talking about Rashid Warren. Rashid Warren will beating everybody motherfucking ass in the amateurs from a baby from 8 to 24, beat the fuck out of everybody, won everything. But when he turned pro, we got 1 world championship, which is a lot. Which is a lot. Because shit, I ain't never won shit. so Bernard, shut your ass up. You ain't never won shit. So that's a lot to win the world title. But what I'm trying to say is this. Just because you were so dynamic in the amateurs don't make you so dynamic in the pros. He was an arrogant bastard and fought for the world title in his second fight, not showing no respect to the pro game and got beat. He ended up fighting good, but he got beat. He got beat. Come on now. So like I say, Lomachenko, all right, he had a hell of a run. I ain't gonna lie about that. Had a hell of a run. Can't take nothing away from Lomachenko in his run. Not one thing. Can't take nothing away from his run. He had a great run. But come on, bro. They did was putting him up there when Crawford was always number one pound for pound. When Crawford was always number one pound for pound. Crawford was knocking him out too. I mean, he was doing his little side step, doing his little, what you call that, matador shit. Okay, cool. All right, he showing off a little bit. Who they brung? Nicholas Waters. When he was hot, they kept him on the shelf. When he was hot, they kept him on the shelf. Didn't they? Didn't they keep Nicholas Water on the shelf? They kept Nicholas Water on the shelf. Then they threw him to Lomachenko. Oh, when you think because of Rigondeaux? Rigondeaux, do you see how little Rigondeaux was? Do you see how small Rigondeaux was compared when he got there? I know on paper it looked good as hell. 2 gold medalists. Rigondeaux beating everybody's ass at 22. Can't get nobody from 26. Can't get nobody from 18 to fight him. He's stuck after he whoops Donaire. Everybody terrified of Rigondeaux. Yeah. You pull him up 2 weight classes, but he a baby. 2 weight classes, then strip him of the title. Put him in a rock and a hard place. For me to fight this motherfucker, you mean I'm going to go up 2 weight classes, fight a top 5 pound for pounder, along with myself, because Rigondeaux was there. 2 weight classes, and you going to strip me of the title? For what? That's how bad they hated Rigondeaux. When you look like this, them motherfuckers hate your fucking guts when you great. But when you look the other way, you see how they pump Lomachenko up, how they Teofimo, or they, come on, bro. We overrating these niggas. How they look? How he look against Claggett? How he look against Jermaine Ortiz? How the fuck he look against Sandor Martinez? Like garbage. So we gonna hype Josh Taylor up? I mean, he was undisputed. After that, what was he? Outside that, what was he? Who is he as a fighter with no belt? Crawford don't need no belt. You watch Crawford. Crawford are great without no fucking belt. Crawford don't need no belt. Shakur don't need no belt. Come on now. Great without that shit, boy. Whoop everybody ass. Handedly. Okay. All right. So anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I thought I'd come over here and say a little shit, man. Let me see. They don't want it with Shakur, man. How come? And you got a nigga like Shakur begging for the fights. They trying to put Boots over there who don't want the fights over a fella that want the fights? Over a fella that want the fights? Now listen, everybody done got fights. You got to pay them enough. They talking about Boots. We ain't gonna talk about that. Boots already, ain't nobody refuted. YSM, his own people, like I say, I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna say this one more last. Why his own people don't ask him no questions? Everything that's in the media that they talking, they'll never ask him. And this your own channel. So you got your own platform to dispel any rumors or anything. But do they do that? What kind of weak motherfuckers is that? They don't never ask him nothing. How? You don't never ask. This is his platform. Go ahead, speak, bro. Tell Teofimo he lying. You was gonna fight him, but they quit. They didn't want it. Tell Virgil Ortiz he lying. He didn't sign no paper that you signed the paper. He lying. Tell Devin Haney he lying. I didn't tell him to fight at 52. I told his ass, I don't give a fuck what he weigh. I'm gonna beat his ass anyway. I want Devin Haney. Say that. You heard him say that? YSM? Never. And then they got me on blogs talking about what I said about him. Man, why don't y'all say what I'm saying? Y'all never say what the fuck I'm saying. Sugarcoat or change my words up or say what I'm saying. I'm pulling out the facts. Why y'all ain't asking that man? Lord bless him. Why you ain't asking that man? How you gonna go fight Crawford? He won't fight Tio. Y'all never asked him that. How you gonna need a tune-up if it's true and you gonna fight Virgil Ortiz, but you gonna fight Crawford? How you gonna, them 3 questions. How you gonna fight Crawford if you want Devin to come up to 52? Kentrell, fuck you. I know you want me to talk some shit. That's why you said that I got you in 4 comments. It's the boot show. You know what these boots were made for, walking, and that's just what they'll do. Walk on past the best. He see them motherfuckers. He's skipping to my loo. I'm gonna fight Lima. Guarantee he fight the African dude they boosted up for the belt. who we never heard of. Guarantee fight before he fight Virgil Ortiz, before he fight anybody of substance. Guarantee he fight no boy for the WBA title. But why he didn't go for the IBF championship? He been an IBF for the longest time. He never give that up to even get it, to get an organization. He never even give his ranking up to get another organization. Now he don't even want to go and use his, because wait a minute, he got a following. The machine is pumping him. As you can see, the machine is pumping him. Why you don't go up there and do something with Marzallah? Like that nigga looking cold right now. Like I'm saying, oh, now he might not be later on, but at the moment, he looked like the boogeyman. So then, you know what I mean? You could do that and glow up from that. You can't, and don't worry about what he do after that. If you go in there and blast him, okay, just all right. But listen to this. It is too. What you gonna do after that? Because Matias was the boogeyman first. He lost to Paro in a close fight now. Y'all act like Paro just beat his ass. Y'all act like Paro just beat his ass. Okay. He lost in a close fight to Paro. Paro didn't do shit. Who? Richard Hitchson beat him. Now y'all ain't looking at Richard Hitchson like he all that. Like I'm saying, so it all depends on what he do after that. If Paro would have went through Richard Hitchson, he would have gained some steam. He beat Matias. He beat Richard Hitchson. So Marzallah, I don't know. I'm just saying. But he the man right now. He the man right now like Earl Manigault. Earl Manigault, right? The Dauphine basketball player. One of the coldest niggas you never seen. A street legend, right? All right. At the time. So if you do something, you gonna get the credit. Why you didn't do that? For Lima, bro. Lima? Who is Lima? You could have fought IBF, could have fought the killer, could have blowed your name up in a big way. But no. Could have fought Devin Haney instead of Brian Norman fighting. Could have fought Tio. I'm guessing. I don't know how Tio, because Tio didn't even want to fight Shakur, so I don't even know how true that is. I'm questioning that myself. Tio was going to fight Boots? Never. Get his ass beat. Never. Fights. Tio is a bitch. For real. Low key. And I told him that to his face. This is a bitch. My mama is a bitch. He got 2 good wins. All right. But what have you done for me lately? Nothing. The Barbosa fight was trash on my soul. Trash. Come on, bro. When you gonna fight Shakur? You see what they said? When they gonna announce it, man? He don't even talk about Shakur. He made one dumbass video and that's it. Still ain't said nothing. Nothing. When we gonna get down to the business? When we gonna put pen to pad, baby? Come on, man. This boxing. They put you up on the screen last night for what? Teofimo? What are you famous for right now? Talking bad about niggas? Disrespecting niggas? He ain't look good. He was in the papers for all the wrong reasons. I wish somebody would beat his ass for real. Low key, beat his ass for real. String him up on my mama. That's what he deserved, his ass whoop. Beat him. Fuck. All right. You thought the mid shit was mid at best? Was trash. Andre Land, appreciate you. I have martial arts with the black belt. I challenge you. You ain't challenging me, motherfucker. I don't kick. I'll stomp your ass while you on the ground, though, motherfucker. That's why I'm talking about kick a motherfucker when he on the ground, motherfucker. And on my mama, on my soul. And too, speaking of that, the undercards on the boost thing, Buddy was trash. The little nigga from Philly, the 47-pounder that fought the nigga, he did dropping cold, was garbage. Garbage. Schmitty, Smash, or whatever his name is from DC or something, or whatever. He did an interview with him. I didn't watch it. Trash. Weak as fuck. Oh my, weak. The other little dude from Philly was weak too. Oh my mom was weak too. What was his name? Man, I forgot. Week 2. Come on, bro. Weak. Oh, boy from 40 at 47 that beat the whoever he was, knocked him down, was weak. Boo's brother was cornering him. He was weak. Come on, mama. Now I'm grading him on a high level, though. Weak, though. Still. Sloppy with his punches. Never changing his rhythm up. No sustained body attack. Weak. Outside of Philly. Oh, my God. All right. Unique Don, appreciate you. Tila says HBO was that back then. Yes, it was. Mag Life, does Shakur beat Tank? No way. Shit. Now that's another one, like I'm saying. Oh, my mom. You got a motherfucker like Tank, like I said. You got all the talent in the world, but don't want to fight nobody? Everybody think you better than everybody, except you. Everybody else think it's you over everybody, except you. That's why. Who the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck? Mama, listen, it's in you. You can't make nobody do nothing. And all y'all motherfuckers keep trying to do is make a motherfucker do something. He don't believe it himself. How you gonna believe it more than him? I'm asking y'all, y'all so pathetic. Okay, listen, this ain't your son. This ain't your daughter. This ain't your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your mama, your daddy. Nothing. They got nothing but air and opportunity to prove this shit and will not. And will not. This motherfucker looks otherworldly to us. But do he believe it in himself? No. No. Why he should have been for Shakur, bro. He should have been for Lomachenko, bro. T.O. He had the machine behind him. It's a superstar. Just knocking everybody out. Celebrities coming out. He the next coming. Defense. Got the swag. But he gay as fuck. No was. He gay. Gay as fuck. Weak as fuck. Beating up women. Weak as fuck. Wearing purses. Weak as fuck. Dancing in panties, weak as fuck. But he'll knock you out, though. I mean, he gay, but he'll knock you out. So he's kind of like, yeah, you know, you don't want to. He got a Lambo. He got nice clothes. He wears hair braided. Okay, but he gay. Okay, but all right, but he knocked people out. Okay, so we gonna but where he at now? Fighting Jake Paul? All right. He was already got caked though. Already caked up. They said if Ryan got 30, what did Tank get? If Ryan got 30, what did Tank get? 30? Come on, bro. If I had 30 right now, 30? I don't work no more. I'm cool for life. Regular. We gon' 30? I'm not counting taxes. I'm just talking 30. 30? We don't got no problems no more. I can finesse the 30 into something to where we making money off the... We wearing Louis every day. We got a beautiful home. We driving beautiful cars. Credit is through the roof. You don't need no money. I mean, in essence, fighting Jake Paul? Come on, bro. Jake Paul gonna be there. Jake Paul gonna be there. Okay. But this is y'all guy. So he beat Shakur? Stop it. He don't believe that. He do talk that shit in the front of the camera, but he don't ever make nothing happen. Y'all don't find that strange? That he don't make nothing happen. Y'all talk about Floyd, but Floyd, when he got on a business, he made that shit happen. Get him back. Maidana, get him back. Castillo, get him back. Pacquiao, all right. Finally, I'm sick of y'all talking about. Get him in here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Northside, stand up. Yes, sir. Let's stop talking about the I need a fight to acclimate to the way God. Listen, they keep bothering me about now, and what I keep saying is stop talking about it. Oh, my mama, stop talking about it. They trying to use Bud to promote this guy. Why he ain't promoting himself with what he doing? 30-some fights. And who he fought? Nobody. He had the opportunity. Could have fought Virgil long time. All right. Y'all see he can't answer the question. How does Shakur beat Tank Davis? I'll ask again. You silly motherfucker, you outbox him, you bitch ass nigga. That's what he gonna do. He gonna outbox him, you silly motherfucker. How does he beat him? Outbox him, punk ass nigga. Exactly how he gonna beat him, nigga. What you mean? You see, he got different dimensions to his game, combinations, hand speed. Fuck, Tank got his hands in his pocket, waiting on to land the bomb. You see, he can get hurt. Shakur hit harder than you think. Lamont Roach ain't no puncher like that, but his timing and his skill set, the slide, the counter, caught him coming in, knocked him off balance. He punched hard enough, so he got hurt. Come on now. You don't think Shakur getting bigger too? Shakur like 5'8". So he bigger than Lamont Roach. For real. Come on, bro. Tank can't hit him. When Tank gonna hit him? Who can hit him? Who can hit him? You niggas ain't pushing him enough. Shakur going by that on 50%. Shakur whooping these bums at 50%. Oh, my mama, blood really be like in a sparring session. I had to think about it. That's why blood really be like he in a sparring session. Be on the ropes and shit, just chilling. Walking, whatever he want to do, be just chilling. Counter punching niggas. Come off the ropes when he got to. Hit you with some hot shit when he got to. Blood being in cruise control on niggas. You ain't nobody who can get him out of cruise control. You got Tio. They talking about Tio when he fight this person and that person, and he this and he that, and he won't even sign the contract. They talking all this shit about Tio, and he got yet to. He only even signed the. He should be jumping at the chance to show. This when he's supposed to be, right? He's supposed to fight when he fights somebody like that. The Lomachinkos, the Josh Taylors, he just go way up there like that, right? Well, why the fuck you not jumping at the chance? Because Barbosa couldn't do it. Laga couldn't do it. Motherfucking whoever. Jermaine Ortiz couldn't do it. Shakur can't do it. You can't raise your level with a game to fight Shakur. You ain't gonna. Come on, fuck. What we talking about over here? Them goofy motherfuckers on the show last night didn't even ask him. Dick sucking ass niggas. Ask him, so bro, what's up with you? I heard you was gonna fight Shakur. What's up with that shit? You gonna get that cracking or what? For real? Why not? Tell me what happened. Why you ain't gonna do that? Who else? If you ain't got, who else you gonna fight? And why not? Why would you not fight him? They ain't asking that. They talking dumbass shit, talking about old boy looking so good and he's so poised. The 118-pound nigga. Weak as fuck. Fuck, boy. Man, come on. Then he had to fight a 140-pounder at 54 to go out with a win. Exactly. Did you see the size difference? And then, hold on. And then hold up though. Listen to this though. So I didn't see the guy, I just seen the build up. I didn't see the bill. I just heard it. I seen the blog. What this guy said. He gonna get Danny Garcia. He ready, waiting on his moment. And he want to fight Fundora. That little nigga want to fight Fundora. Most all his fights been at 47 and 40. But you gonna go fight Fundora? I was kind of wondering. I was thinking gonna be like maybe like a guy like who could upset you. Who could make you look bad. You know what I mean? Like a guy you didn't heard about, but. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he ended up giving you trouble. I was thinking maybe could be that like the Revendez or something that beat Caleb Plant or who else I could think about? The Willie Wise dude that gave Shane trouble. Even Sergio Mora goofy ass. who gave Shane trouble. Just I thought it was be a motherfucker like that. Weak as fuck. And you were gonna fight. Fandora, stop. Bro, we gotta knock this off. We gotta knock it off. BBO Sports says Danny Duck Bud, he left when you guys moved up. And Diddy definitely ran away. That was on my mama, both of them niggas. The popular niggas, Garcia's and Garcia, the Mexican nigga and the Puerto Rican nigga. They ain't want it with Crawford. Nothing. All they did was hate on Crawford. Nothing. They didn't want it with Crawford. Because Crawford would have, nigga, they would have got beat to death fucking up with Crawford. Nigga, they would have been no more. Nigga, Mikey through. Danny through. What? But that was big money. That was big fight. Off the strength. Crawford got a cult following. They wanted to put him down, but they know he liked that though, for real. Everybody knew he liked that though. But I just hate the nigga because he black. I just hate the nigga because he be with his family. I just hate the nigga because he seemed too real. I need a fake motherfucker to be fake with me to make me feel good about myself. Mikey Garcia gonna beat Earl Spence in what lifetime? Why you ain't fighting Lomachenko, bro? He your guy. He the one that's gonna get you to the Hall of Fame. Hell no. Why take a chance on that when I can make all this money over here? Fuck the Hall of Fame. Bucks over fame, like my boy Rich the Factor said. Bucks over fame. Okay. Now, as a fella myself, who know what it's like to scratch and scratch, you know what I mean? To go up here, to go down there, to go from down there to go up there, you know what I'm saying? Hi. Nigga like Bernie just talking, boy. I'm wiping my ass with 20s, motherfucker. Fuck these niggas. Fuck what he talking about. I get it. But the shit gotta come back, or where you gonna go when the money gone? The fans can't count the money. The fans don't get none of the money. Nothing. Only joy we get is knowing that we seen something great to inspire us. The money don't inspire us. I'm not getting none of the money. But he's doing something not impossible, but a challenge. And we face with challenge every day. So I'm inspired. So I want to see this nigga inspire me. No. I'm telling, boy, like I say, when Crawford come around, they niggas start moving around. When Crawford come in the door, everybody start moving around. Everybody get uncomfortable. Everybody start pulling their coats together and shit. Everybody start turning their coat. Everybody. Where he at now, though? You see my boy doing the victory lap. Shout out to my boy, oh my mama, the face of boxing. You see my boy doing the victory lap. The same folks you pass on your way up, it's going to be the same folks you pass on the way down. Ain't they all? Where Keith Thurman at? It ain't his fault. Sitting on the sideline. Danny Garcia on the sideline. Only Sean Porter had enough guts. That's why God bless him. Because he finally got his mind right and came on over and said, I'm going to do, you know what I mean? They say better late than never. I ain't never called him when he had the WBC title so we could unify. No, I ain't never called him when that time was up. But you know what I mean? I did it, though. I ain't calling when the shit would have been more beneficial for him and me. But he did it, though. Okay, so God bless him. Now he got a great commentator, got a great show. Doing better than the rest of them niggas, for real. Danny over here crying, beating a 40-pounder, bro. Had the light. What fuck you was on, dope? We ain't know about it. Fuck Danny Garcia was going through. Keith Thurman dropped the ball against Pacquiao. Got dropped. Got rich. Fell in love. Thought he was too good. Nigga, that's when the work just getting started. Nigga, just when the work just getting started. All you had to do all that just to get to that. You thought you made it because of that? You lost. Fuck. Nigga didn't make it. You lost. Fuck. Any rate, like I say, Crawford, okay. Undisputed, unified, and he's still going. All these bums don't want to. Fandora said, turn me down. Fandora? I can't go 54 because Fandora, he don't want to fight me. He think the nigga I just beat still more popular than me? You mean a nigga that ain't had a fight in 3 years? 2 years now? Almost 3? You mean him? He's still popular? He more popular than the nigga that just beat him to death? You mean the nigga that they making speeches about? You mean the nigga that's inspiring everybody? He more popular than him? Who Earl Spence inspired? Who made a speech about Earl Spence? How many songs is made about Earl Spence? How many songs was made about Earl Spence? How many paintings and pictures and was by Earl Spence for Earl Spence? But he's more popular than Crawford? Anyway, why would I want to fight a nigga that just got beat to a pulp? How the fuck that's gonna help me in life? I'm gonna fight the nigga that got his ass whooped. Bad though, not a close decision, not a razor thin decision. You talking about the nigga that got demoralized, but I'm gonna fight him? Okay. What the fuck these motherfuckers be on? Who the fuck? This tells you what they is anyway. What kind of coward, weak ass, pussy ass shit is that? Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, all right. So I can't go undisputed at 54 because this bitch ass nigga want to fight the nigga I beat up. Ain't nobody else to go for. The young niggas don't want it. They already had the opportunity. They didn't want it. Boots, Virgil, they didn't want it. Ain't nobody else around. 54 is kind of, the baby cub got his ass beat, went out like a bitch. He went out like a bitch so bad, they stripped him all his belts. He went out so sad, they stripped him all his belts. Like that bitch ass nigga, he didn't put up a fight. He went out like such a bitch, he don't even worth to be a champion at all. He went out like a bitch so bad, he don't even need to be worthy of a champion at all. Fuck, we just gonna strip him of the title. He went out like a bitch so bad, he don't even deserve to be called himself a champion. That's how they did Charlo. So fucking, I'm gonna go up there and fight the big bad bully. The nigga that had Skull running around, Charlo running around. This nigga. I'm gonna go up there and fight this nigga. No, don't do that. What'd he do to him? Crushed him. King of boxing. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. When you think of boxing, you thinking of Crawford. There ain't no doubt about it. It ain't no Benavidez. And none of the other motherfuckers. When you think of boxing, you thinking of Crawford. Motherfuckers, boy, I tell you. QT says Danny got exposed by her. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Got exposed by Herrera. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Herrera won that fight. It was a close fight, though. When I watched it live, I thought Herrera won the fight. When I rewatched it some other time ago, I don't know. But Herrera, I thought he won when I watched it. Kentrell, shut your bitch ass. Oh, my mama, nigga. You is a cold bitch and a silly motherfucker and a hater of truth. Kendrell, you are trash. And if you trolling me, you a hoe. If you trying to troll me, you a hoe. If you try to act like you believe that shit, you a hoe. All the things I just named, you won't even ask him, bitch ass nigga. You asking the 3 questions I said, and I know you listening. You too scary to even take about what I said, and it's out there. You too scary and goofy to even fathom that. To wrap your head around it. And you probably got a woman. A bitch probably really love you outside your mama. And you a cold, trash ass nigga with no substance, no nothing. You one of the worst niggas in life. And you probably got a woman that love you. She sad and pathetic. D-Town Funk says, what up, though? Shut the fuck up, Mag. Like, what the fuck did I say? What you mean? What you want me to tell you? Via Cash, my boy. Shout out to my boy. Here I go. Hold on. I want to give a shout out to my boy. He always cash apping me for sure. Fuck. Damn, what's his name? I can't think of him right now. Fuck. But he always cash apping me. Appreciate you 1,000 times. It's gonna come to my head in a second, man. But I thank you, man. You always just sending me a little few dollars. Thank you, man. You know, I appreciate you so much for your support. Just out the blue. He just sent me a few dollars. Boom. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. He definitely a mountain mover. Ain't he? Won't he do it? Your mama ain't shit, bitch. Your mama ain't shit. Why you always trying to play Keith Thurman versus Crawford, though? Because the bitch ass nigga said he didn't want to fight Crawford because the WBO belt didn't worth nothing. He didn't want the WBO belt, motherfucker. That's why. Now, you silly motherfucker. Ask him that. Go back and watch all Keith Thurman when he said the WBO wasn't worth nothing. Why? When you seen Crawford when he said, I want to fight Keith Thurman on his way up. When I go to 47, I'm fighting Keith Thurman. I want Keith Thurman. So that's why I'm downplaying this bitch ass. That's why I'm down. Is that answer your question enough, you silly motherfucker? That's why I'm downplaying him. That's why I'm downplaying him. Them is facts. One man said, I want to fight him. The other man said the WBO ain't worth nothing. I don't. Fuck the belt. Fight the man. We ain't fighting the belt. We fighting the man, silly motherfucker. Just like I said about Fendora. Fuck the belt. You fighting the man, nigga. Fight the man. Man, tell him again. Kendrell, I'm sorry your dad left your mom and didn't teach you how to be a man. Here is a hug and attention for you. It was not your fault. He left you. Said your daddy wish you was a daughter. Damn, you are a reflection of your father. Pussy. Look at this nigga. This nigga is a bitch. Kendrell, you just gay. All you doing is just trolling me. You just gay. What kind of pussy ass nigga is you to just keep trying to bother another man? You just like a little ant. You just a pussy weak ass nigga. Ooh. Never seen a unified champ move up and need a tune up. Mentioning Boots with Bud is blasphemy. Yes, sir. So will Bud fight next? I don't know. Rematch with Canelo? Ain't no rematch. We ain't need no rematch, boy. We fighting them straight up. We don't need no weight clause. We don't need no rematch clause. We going to beat his ass, and that's exactly what happened. I remember when these motherfuckers said Crawford didn't deserve a fight with any champions when he was a champion. Come on. Now they say he owes everybody. Fuck, he owe them niggas for it. And they don't want to fight. Like he said, now because I'm the guy. Yeah, I'll fight him now because he the guy. That's what he said. You heard him on Andre Ward Show. Because I'm the guy now. And everybody saying they want to fight me. Now they want to mention my name. Everybody want to mention my name. The face of boxing. All right. You gonna knock the boots off Boots. Shit. Mercilizov gonna knock the boots off his ass. Shit. Boots unified 54, then talk. Boots gonna have a trilogy with Lima. That's probably my mama. I bet he fight Brass before he fight anybody else. I bet he fight oh boy for the 54 talent before he fight Virgil Ortiz. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. All right. Okay, so listen. I like I say, I want to come on and say something, get a little people a little something. Like I ain't said I ain't did nothing, I ain't said nothing, but I want to come on and say something. And like I say, that motherfucking bantamweight, that motherfucker Dimes on my mama ain't worth 2 cents. Dimes, the bantamweight. Now listen, I hope y'all understand. Y'all taking this. I understand. I'm giving them 1,000 credit for getting in the ring because that's not easy. Going through the training, getting in the ring, fighting anybody, it's not easy. But we're talking about being the best. We're talking about guys that's supposed to be champions. We're talking about guys they putting money behind, guys they putting hype behind. He's not it. Oh my mama. What they say? He gonna make Emma Williams come to 54. Emma Williams, is he at 60? Emma Williams went to 60. That's the type of nigga you gonna fight. Emma Williams. Shout out to Emma Williams, but I'm just saying, come on, bro. They talking about this nigga is Crawford versus Roy Jones. Mix. What? Nigga, that's like unfathomable. Nigga, Crawford versus Roy Jones mix? Nigga, who could beat that? Nigga, that's Sugar Ray Robinson. That's Sugar Ray Robinson. When you talking about modern, that's Sugar Ray Robinson. That's the greatest fighter that ever lived. You talking about Roy Jones mixed with Crawford? Come on, bro. All right. Coran Bread says, you give up nothing, man. I'm just here to talk shit. I ain't mad at you, bro. But it ain't interesting either. Peace out, bro. Okay. Answer me this. How come Crawford never pulled up on Thurman like he pulled up on Earl Spence? You silly motherfucker. First of all, they was at the fucking fight with Mo Hooker because Mo Hooker from Dallas. And if you know Bo, them guided Mo to the world title. Feel me? So Mo was with us for a short time, training with, you know what I mean? Okay. So they was both, and he's from Dallas. So they both were just out there supporting their guy. You feel me? But soon it was known that Spence was in the building, Crawford stepped to him. So I'm sure if Crawford would have seen Keith Thurman, he did the same thing. Feel me? Same thing. Keith Thurman didn't want it. Them niggas had all the power. Why y'all still ain't saying that? Al Heyman had the money and the power, and he still didn't never reach out to do nothing. They wouldn't even put Crawford on the fucking thing for top welterweights. They had Mikey Garcia, and he never did shit at welterweight. What did Mikey Garcia do at welterweight? Not one thing. But he one of the best welterweights? Oh. Now, he might have been one of the best featherweights. He might have been one of the best lightweights. He might have been one of the best junior welterweights because he won the title. But welterweight? Not one thing. But they got his picture up there, now Crawford, and Crawford, a world champion. What kind of shit is that? He the world champion? Y'all don't put him up? He the world champion and y'all don't put him up? How? How the fuck is that? How the fuck is that? That's like putting up your family tree and not putting your daddy up. Putting your stepdad up there. How the fuck you gonna do that? How you gonna put my stepdad in place of my real dad? I don't give a fuck if you was never there one day. He didn't make me. Fuck you gonna do that? How you gonna put my stepdad in the family tree? Stepdad ain't got no blood. How you gonna put this nigga over here and he ain't got no title? Never won nothing. But the champion, you gonna leave him out? Okay. Like I said, anyway. When it's all said and done, you see where he at. 3-time undisputed. I just said, it's all in your face. What baby girl do? Oh, my mom, it's all in your face, huh? It's all in your face. You know what I'm saying? Now take that. Okay, I got to get out of here. My old lady's probably trying to get in the house. What's up, Bernie? How you feeling about the TKO Boxing League and them trying to challenge the Ali Act? Definitely protect the fighters at all costs. How can anyone question Bud? He did the unthinkable. The funniest thing is Bud even said when he beats Canelo, people will still have something to say. Of course, I don't know why they hate him. Suge Knight Scar, everybody be fighting the easy fights, but want Bud to go through the gauntlet. Listen, the man was multi-talented. Fuck. It don't matter who he fight, the way he beat niggas' asses. Clinical. Them niggas out there fighting, them niggas ain't scientific at all. None of them niggas we talking about, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Mike Garcia, nigga, them niggas wasn't scientific. Crawford scientific. Scientific with this shit. You can't learn nothing from none of them niggas that we talking about. Danny Garcia had good balance. Everything else, you can't learn nothing from them. Nothing. Fendora got hurt. People get hurt. Danny at 147, not so great. Better at 40. Yeah, because he was the lineal champion. He beat an old faded Eric Morales, bro. Morales had already been destroyed by Pacquiao like twice. Hey, you know how Pacquiao get down on you. He beat your ass. Already had been beat by David Diaz. Zaire Rahim. Okay. Then Danny Garcia, young stud. And, oh boy, out his weight class. Because this nigga's a 22-pounder for real. 26-pounder. 30-pounder at most. 35 was a stretch. Come on, bro. All right. So listen, man. I can go on and on. I can go on and on. I can go on and on, but I won't. Listen, man, we're going to say some of this shit, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. I don't know why these questions don't go up on in my comments. You know what I mean? I wish they could so I can answer them, but I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. I wanted to just come and say something. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? Like I say, spur of the moment type thing, but here it is. Here it was. And just like that, man, I'm gone. I said, I'm gone.